Hi Year 1, welcome to day 2. This week we're going to be learning about multiplying. Can you say that word? Multiplying. Good job. But today we are going to be learning to make equal groups. But before we start the learning, let's do a little bit of counting.
Counting in tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You carry on. And back down again. We count it backwards. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then 0. I wonder if you can count on in tens from any number. What number shall I splat? I'm going to splat this one. Can you count forwards from 50? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Can you count backwards from 100 to our number 50? 100, 90, 80. Carry on. Well done. Good count. Going to be learning to multiply, and multiply means when you add equal groups, and we will be learning a bit more about adding equal groups later on in the week. But before we do that, I wanted to introduce you to some of the vocabulary that you will hear me using and what I will encourage you to use. So I'm going to say the word and I'd like you to say it after me. Ready? Times, multiply, lots of, equal groups, double, arrays, repeated addition. Don't worry if you don't know what some of those words mean, because I will talk about their meanings throughout the week. So, I would like you to pause the video and have a chat to yourself or your adult about what you notice in regard to this picture. Welcome back. So I obviously wasn't there when you were having your chat, so I'm going to take a guess of what I thought you would have noticed about the picture. So I think you may have spoken about how many fish there were in each bowl, and as you can see, each bowl has 2 fish. Can you see those 2 fish? You may have said that there is the same amount of fish in each bowl, which there is. You may have said how many bowls there are, which there are 5 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may have counted how many fish there are altogether, and there are 10 fish altogether. So well done if you managed to say those 4 things, or if you thought of anything else, let me know what other things you came up with. So let's learn about equal groups. Can you say that word, equal groups? Equal groups mean when a group that has the same amount of items in. So, for example, there are 2 groups here, because you can tell what the groups are because they've got 2 circles, and inside those circles they both have 3 teddy bears, and that means that they are equal groups because they have the same amount in each group. Whereas this picture, it has 3 groups. However, they are not equal. 2 of them are equal because they both have 4 flowers in. But they are not all equal because this last group only has 3 flowers in. I wonder how many more flowers this group would need for it to become equal. That's right, they need 1 more flower in that group for it to be equal groups. Okay, let's move on. Right, I would like you to pause the video and have a little chat to yourself or to your adult. Which pictures are equal and which pictures are unequal? And then we'll go through the answers when you unpause me. Okay, welcome back. Let's have a look at these pictures. So, the bananas are unequal because this bunch has 5 bananas, this bunch has 5 bananas, this bunch has 5 bananas, but this bunch here only has 4 bananas in that bunch. So that means these groups are unequal. Let's have a look at the other one. Okay. So this group here, these two groups are equal because this group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pencils, and this group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pencils. They both have the same amount, so that means that they are equal. Let's have a look at the next picture. Okay, this picture here. This picture is this picture has unequal groups because there is one group that only has 2 oranges in, whereas the others all have 3. So that means they are unequal. Okay, what about this picture down here? This picture has equal groups because both baskets have 1 egg in. Okay, hopefully you managed to understand what equal and what unequal means. Equal groups means when they all have the same amount. Unequal means when they do not have the same amount. So activity time. I'm going to model to you what I would like you to do, and here is just a little brief explanation of the activity. So I want you to explore making equal groups with items around your house. Can you say how many equal groups you have made? Can you say how many items are in each group? And so let me show you what I mean.
Okay, I've gone around and collected some objects from my house, and I've got some placemats, and I'm going to use the placemats to represent a group. So that's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, and I'm going to see whether I can arrange these apples into 3 equal groups. Can I do it? Let's see. There you go. I've made 3 equal groups, and each group has 2 apples in. Can you see? Okay, let's see if I can make another equal group. Let me just get rid of my apples. This time I'm going to make 2 equal. Oop. Just made a bit of a mess on the floor. Oops. Okay, I'm going to make 2 equal groups this time, and I'm going to use some screws. Here we go. Okay, let's see whether I've managed to make some equal groups. So in this group I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. In this group I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've made 2 equal groups of 6 screws. Let's see if I can make another equal group. Tidy this away. It's important to keep your space nice and tidy. Okay, I need to just pick up the mess that I've made on the floor. Okay, this time I'm going to see whether I can make 5 equal groups. Are you ready? I'm going to use some spoons. You can use whatever you've got in your house. You can use pasta, you can use toys, you can use flowers, you can use grass. Well, grass leaves. 1, 2, 3. I've got 1 spoon left over. Can I make an equal group with that 1 spoon? I could if I added another group, but I don't want to, so nope, I'm going to put that spoon to the side. So this time I've made 5 equal groups of 1 spoon. I wonder what equal groups you can make in your house.